Howdy everyone, Jim McHale here from BullsEye. Today we're going to be demoing the desktop UC client for BullsEye here. Let me go ahead and bring that up. We'll bring it to full screen here, guys. Let me go ahead and click on here. It's showing me as offline, so let's change my status and we'll make me available. That'll bring me into the green, as we'll call it. I'm going to systematically walk through some of the feature sets here and show you all the fun things that you can do with the desktop UC. Right now, what you're seeing is that you've seen my groups that I've created here. You'll see account managers team, activations team, my customer relationship managers team, field operations, and so on. And I can easily click and have one of these and click on one of these and show you a conversation that I'm having with any of them and pick up and easily go right into it over here and continue that conversation by typing in or adding emojis or adding a file or anything I would want to share with Corey. I also could go directly and dive in and do a call or a video call and then possibly go ahead and call from another device as well. If I want to find out a little bit more about Corey, I can click on this and pull up his information in his database card, and that'll give me all of his information. I can start sharing some stuff with him if I need to, like a screen. And I also could pull him into an actual room where we could have a conference room and bring multiple people into it. All right. We've also got here all the different conversations that are going on, that my last several conversations. This one will keep with just what's on top and showing with Corey, but it could jump into any of the history here with my individual conversations. The next icon down is going to show you the dial pad. This is where you would do your dialing just like you were calling from any standard desk phone. It's just a soft phone that you're utilizing, or you're going to utilize a headset or the mic and speaker that's built into your laptop or desktop. The next one down is actually going to be call history. It's going to show you all the different calls, who you called, when, and last. They're searchable up here where I could do a search by a number or name and dive in. I've also, the next tab down, have a directory where this is going to be the universal directory where I could look somebody up. Let's go ahead and continue to use Corey as our guinea pig. And we can see as I type in the name, it's going to zoom in on who I have here. Hopefully I'm on Corey. That's why it's going to bring me directly into that one specifically. All right, guys. Next piece here is going to be some of the settings that I can set into here. And what you'll figure out here is you're going to look at here. These are going to be all the general settings, notifications appearing, accessibility, remembering passwords, run this program when the system starts up. But this is only one of many menus that are layered in here. There's also menus work around the audio and video where the configurations, output devices to use, which ones to use for speakers and input, and what video cameras and some options you've got on the video as well, and you know, to use the integrated and how quality, you know, medium, large, high definition. Again, remember guys, that's going to be bandwidth utilization as well. But, you know, again, drag down menu here. We've got some options that I could do again for incoming calls, outgoing calls, voicemails, services, integrations, and advanced feature sets. This is going to mimic and do the same kind of stuff that you guys are going to see on the other demo video, where from the web profile, those pieces you can configure from there as well. I want to show you some of the other features across the top as well here, besides the settings. I've got, of course, copy and paste, where I can copy and paste like anything else. I can create new contact groups. I can add to different existing contact groups and sort by names and offline contacts and all the different fun things. When it comes to a call, you can see that we've got mute, volume up, volume down. I can choose my audio devices. Is that going to be a headset or the speaker that's built in? I can set it to a do not disturb, which is also Control D to turn that on and off by toggling with Control D. Call forwarding, I can configure and set it up for a call forward always, busy, no answer, non-reachable. I've got remote office kind of configurations I can set up. I can set up my BroadWorks anywhere, which is tied into my cell phone right here. You're seeing I've got my cell phone tied in here. I can do incoming calls, outgoing calls, filtering, dialing services. I can pull and retrieve a call. Pulling a call is where I may have it on my cell phone client and I want to pull it over to my desktop. Same thing here, where I can retrieve it from my phone or bullseye thing. I can pull it so you can kind of retrieve and pull from different areas. Voicemail, I can jump directly into here. Now, in communications, I can go ahead and join a room invitation. This is where I'm going to send out an email necessarily. I maybe want to copy my guest invitation piece there, and that allows me to have my link and dial in information when I go to send out my Outlook email, where they can dial into my room and I can have a conference bridge set up. Windows is just going to be some of my profiles, availability, profile photo settings. We can do searches, contacts, enterprise directory, messages, calls. This is kind of the same stuff that's going to map what is on the left-hand side here in the icons. And of course, you're going to have that helpful help icon where you can dive in and you're going to have a search where you can search different topics on help around this product. All right, guys, let's do a quick little dial pad demo here. I'm going to dial a number here, 903-505-8342. That is one of my cell phones over here. We'll go ahead and do that. Right now in my ear, it's actually asking for an account code because I've got it set up that way so I can demo how account codes work as well for other customers. So let's type in a account code there, 4 digits. It's accepted it. And now it's ringing here. I can hear it ringing, so I'm going to answer it, and I'll actually put it in speakerphone. And the reason I can do that is I'll go ahead and demo some of the features here. I'm in a call. So what if I would need to put it on hold for a second because somebody else is calling in or somebody stepped into my office? One moment, please. I can stick it on hold, and I'm sure you guys can hear in the background. There's that wonderful hold music. Most of us all know the sound of that. I can go ahead and click resume, and that's going to take me back into the call. Now, again, I could go in and pull a call if I need to pull it across or retrieve it, or I could go to my actual, let's do this. I'm going to grab my other cell phone with my client on it, and I'm going to pull a call, and this will pull it over to my cell phone right now. Now, guys, what you don't know is that it's pulled over to my cell phone, and it's working flawlessly. So I could have gone to the car while being muted and started it, and nobody would have necessarily know I pulled it across. Now, when I get back from my appointment, I could do the exact same thing. I can go to a call, and I can say pull a call. And now the call is pulled back over here. See how easy that is to get around? It makes it quite easy for today's kind of living and the way we all work with the pandemic. There's some other pieces here where I can mute a mic. Yeah, I can also start a video chat. I can start sharing different pieces right now because I am recording with one program. My other sharing is disabled. And I can transfer a call. And when I get into a transfer, it gives me a couple different options here that you're going to see pop up. I can type in, and we'll use Corey again as my continuous guinea pig. Or I can click and choose Corey. And now I could directly transfer it to it here. Or I could do a soft transfer where I'm going to call in and be able to let him know, hey, this is who I'm handing off, and then let go. Or I could do the exact same thing with the video call and let him know what's going to happen and then let go. Now, what we're not going to do is actually transfer it to Corey. So let's go ahead and cancel that. And we're going to hang up the call. Now, guys, this has just been a quick walkthrough of how the UC client works. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have any questions whatsoever, please don't hesitate to email me. So what I'm going to do right now is go ahead and stop the video, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one.